What's up, party people? Today we're looking at a new update on Dekaron, Jump with Pegasus. Now, I haven't made a video in a bit. I've been busy. That's how life goes. But this is a fairly significant update, so I figured it would be important to make a video about it. And actually, the most significant part of this update has nothing to do with Pegasus. So let's delve right into this. So, we're pleased to tell you that this week's update news. Yep, that's some typos there. All I'm saying is there's a lot of interesting content and fixes. Cool. First off, new NPC Aria. Now, you won't be able to find the upgrade items from NPC Caro or Wingo anymore. They are all in the new NPC Aria. Now, and I'll switch over and we can take a look at this in a second here. One thing I have to say, though, is I don't really understand the purpose of having an NPC to upgrade items if we have a crafting system in the game already. So I'm not sure why they didn't just add it to the crafting system. And this actually looks way better than the actual crafting system. So I feel like they should have just overhauled the crafting system and put all this in the crafting system. But apparently we need a whole new NPC for it. So as you can see that here, I'm going to switch over to my wizard and we can check that out. So Aria is located at this location in Ardeka, as you can see here, kind of like the northeast corner. And she is called the Craftsman. Oop, let's go. Come on, game. I believe in you. So here you can now receive your Dekaron ring, your Bright Materia tier, you can do the upgrade here, you can get your Karen Bell emblem and your Snowflake emblem as well. Now anyway, when you want to upgrade something, you go to reinforce or whatever that option was. So before we get into the upgrade, let's look at the material exchange. This is also now where you're going to exchange your ghost pieces to your ghosts, your angers to your anger pieces, snowflake piece to snowflake. I didn't even know snowflake piece was a thing, but apparently it is. Insanities and your death moonstone. So that can all be exchanged here at a maximum amount or a specific amount depending on what you want. As you can see, this interface actually looks pretty nice. I like it a lot. For the upgrades, you have your accessories like your Dekaron ring, which you can see here. The only thing that I don't understand is what these cacaos are. I mean, I know that they used to be given out during like Valentine's Day events, so I don't really know where you get them now, so hopefully you'll figure out what's going on with that. This is where you do all your Materia tier upgrades now, your Fang upgrades, and your Horn upgrades. It's all right here, and it's very nice and laid out, and I think it looks really good. So kudos for that. You can also upgrade your emblems here, like your Snowflake emblem. Once again, it shows all the requirements, which is cool. Karen Bell emblem is the same. It looks like they reduced the requirements for the Karen Bell emblem. I kind of wish they would have done this sooner before I ended up wasting a ton of my emblems trying to upgrade it before, so that's kind of lame. And then the last thing is the moon earrings. Now, the moon earrings right now seem to be bugged, so that's kind of bad. I don't think you can upgrade any of these right now. And as you can see here, for the divine moon thing, it says pure moon earring. That doesn't make sense. But at least for me, this one lets you click on it. But the rest of them, like when I click on them, nothing happens. See, so I think they're bugged, so hopefully they're working on fixing that. The only one is this Pure Moonstar earring. But it's asking for, it says only one Heavenly Energy now. I thought it was like 20 or something before. Maybe not, though. But anyway, I think this was supposed to be Adamantium before, so I'm not sure why it's Heavenly Energy. But I believe this is all being fixed, so I'm not really going to be messing with that right now. Anyway, that is that part of the update, so let's go back to the post here, and we'll move on. Mount Enhancement. The animations of all mounts have been slightly modified to show more natural movement, and we have the finest and newest mount, the Pegasus. So the Pegasus looks like a pretty cool mount, not gonna lie. I have no idea how to get it, because it doesn't tell you how you get it. So my guess is it's probably in like the Platinum box or Gold box or something. I have no idea. It doesn't tell you where to get it, so I don't know. I will say the when equipped stats are really good. 100 all attack, 100 vit, 100 destruction. So, I mean, it's a pretty good pet, definitely worth getting. It said that it made movement more natural. I'm not really sure what that means, but let's take a look here. Sorry, I'm switching windows. Here we go. Maybe my Nimbus Cloud looks more natural? Nope, looks exactly the same to me. I don't know. I am curious where you get this this Pegasus mount from, though. Maybe. Oh, yeah, see, it's in the platinum box right there. It might be in the gold box, too. Yeah, so it's both in the platinum box and the gold box. So if you want that, you can get that there. All right, good to know. We figured it out, guys. Nice job. Okay, let's go back to the post. New Guardian wings. The new wings are now available in the new wings gacha. As you can see, they look just like the wing of the ruler, except that they're blue. Oh, so clever. And they are slightly better. I think it's 1% more attack, 100 more destroy, and maybe a little bit more PvP damage bonus. So honestly, they're not that much better, and they're in a random box, so that's kind of dumb. I do think it's dumb that they just released the wings of the rulers, which cost like $100 plus to get, and then they released this like very shortly after people wasted their money on the other wings, and these ones are slightly better. I think that's kind of dumb. Honestly, though, the difference between the two wings is pretty minuscule, so honestly, it's more of a cosmetic thing with a slight bonus to your attacks, so I don't really care too much about that. But I would say that it's a little shady that they're releasing one item that costs a pretty significant amount of money, and then releasing a slightly better one the next week for even more money. That's kind of lame. Not cool, Papaya. Anyway, one of the coolest parts about this update is that the jumping event is back. Now, I did not cover the jumping event the last time it happened, and I'm sorry for that, but for those of you who are thinking about playing, play today. The jumping event is awesome. You can immediately create a character and go to level 170 and get a bunch of these really cool packages that make leveling so much easier, and you get like +9 weapons that are permanent, +9 armor that's permanent. 100% worth doing. So if you were thinking about coming back to Dekaron, now is the time to do it. You have until 9-26 to get on and make a jumping character. I highly recommend that. The jumping event is really cool. I like it a lot. The items you get from it are really good. 10 out of 10 would recommend. Check out the jumping event. Anyway, gonna move on. Now, probably one of the biggest things about this update is the PvP balance patch. Now, they decreased the PvP damage res on like a bunch of different things. And this upset a lot of people because, for example, the legendary dragon necklace before was 7% PvP damage tolerance. Now it's 6. And with the additional option, it was 9. But since it was decreased 2 here and 1 here, it is no longer... Hold on, wait. So, no, 2 and then 7, yeah, 9. And since it was decreased 1 here and 1 here, it's now only 7. So some people are upset because they spent a ton of money trying to get those items for that PvP damage resistance, only to have it kind of nerfed. I have mixed feelings about this. I mean, and just decreasing the PvP damage res on items is not going to fix PvP in the game. It's still, when you're maxed out, people just can't kill each other. I've never been to that point because I'm not willing to throw in that much money. But for those of you who are that far into the game, it doesn't seem like this had that big of an impact other than making players angry. So I really hope that they go a different direction when it comes to balancing PvP. I have to say, it's not really devaluing the item itself. More so, it's just making it not quite as good. But it affects everyone all the way across the board. So I don't know. You guys know I don't do as much PvP anymore just because it's very competitive and expensive. So I'm not quite that into it. But I have to say, I don't think this is the right direction. However, guys, what I will say is it's really cool that someone is thinking about the PvP balance in the game, and I'm very happy that someone's at least thinking about it. Hopefully, they'll take the feedback that everyone shows. Guys, go on the Dekaron Discord, go on the Dekaron forums, make comments about this change and express how it's affecting PvP. Because then, the GM who's working on this can look at that and hopefully make good updates in the future to try to make up for this. At least someone is trying, guys. It's good that someone is trying. They may have done the wrong thing this time, or maybe they did the right thing. I don't know. But at least someone's trying, and I think that's good for the future of Dekaron. Anyway, I think that totally covers this update. Hopefully we'll be getting some more videos coming out here soon, guys. I really hope you enjoyed this. Let me know what you think about this update. If you have any questions or suggestions, you can leave them in the comments along with your thoughts. And until next time, guys, take care.